Well, John, this is quite an exciting night for, I'm guessing, you and the team. First home game. First home game. This is quite an exciting night for, good to go? Righto, away we go. Well, John, this is quite an exciting night for, I'm guessing, you and the team. First home game.
Absolutely, we're really excited. It's been good. You know, we had 3. See the difference in the scoreboard.
Good luck for tonight.
Thank you very much. See the difference in the scoreboard.
Good luck for tonight.
Thank you very much.
Well, John, this is quite an exciting night for, I'm guessing, you and the team. First home game.
Absolutely, we're really excited. It's been good. You know, we had 3.
Tell us how the team's bounced back. It was a tough one to let get away on Thursday in Dunedin. To go. Oh, mate, here we go. Well, Tony, welcome to Invercargill. Well, Tony, welcome to Invercargill. Tell us how the team's bounced back. It was a tough one to let get away on Thursday.
And we're trying to win this one.
Wish you well, mate. Good luck out there.
Thank you very much. Important game for us, and we're trying to win this one.
Wish you well, mate. Good luck out there.
Thank you very much.
Well, Tony, welcome to Invercargill. Tell us.
We're trying to win this one.
Wish you well, mate. Good luck out there.
Thank you very much.
Well, Tony, welcome to Invercargill. Tell us how the team's bounced back. It was a tough one to let get away on Thursday in Dunedin.
Yeah, it was a tough one in Dunedin, but it's hard to get positive.
Kia ora everyone, welcome along to ILT Stadium in Southland, Invercargill for this game. And it's the Sharks hosting the Jets. Cory.
Cool. Do you need me to go? And the Jets look great.
That's really good commentary.
I love the... Kind of random that they went for burgundy uniforms, isn't it? Or is that like a... Did they used to be that colour?
Well, the maroon burgundy is like the rugby colours.
Oh, true.
But then the starters are wearing the orange.
Yeah, because I don't know how I feel about the orange and burgundy look together.
Yeah, yeah.
Even these green on green, don't like that combo.
The main team, the sales team, wear this grey one, the Jets.
Yeah.
That's horrific because the numbers are green and there's no white edging around the numbers.
That's what you guys were talking about.
Yeah, and you can't, I couldn't tell on the screen. I was like, oh, fuck, are those Jets going?
Yep. No, you definitely want to be there in person.
Yeah. Kia ora te whānau, and a very good evening to ILT Stadium in Invercargill. And we are looking forward to a Rapid League game between two teams who are coming in with a not bottom of the ladder mentality in both games. It's a warm welcome to Crystal Ledger-Walker. Southland Sharks up against the visiting Manawatū Jets, and always a fun game, Rapid League, Crystal.
Yeah, I love Rapid League. I love seeing the players get out there, give it their all in such a short amount of time, see what they can do, see what they can get warm and get going for the main game.
Southland going for the burgundy strip and the camo of the Jets. This is how the Sky Broadband Rapid League standings look. The Nelson Giants are 3-0. And meanwhile, their Sal's NBL team 0-4. The Nuggets there in second place. And these two teams are at the bottom of the Rapid League ladder. Someone's O has to go. We're underway, just like that. Getting into it, and it will be the Jets with it. Manawatū is directing traffic up high with Pallacanestro operating with Wynyard. That's long.
He's so good out of on-ball situations. I like seeing what reads he makes, how he's going to work that on-ball with Wynyard.
Nice pass. And underneath, it's Hayden Collier. He's fouled. Spent some time overseas, Hayden Collier. He's out of Rangiora High School, junior college in Wyoming, and then headed to Canada for a bit of time playing in college ball over there. Collier misses that one. He's back in the Sal's NBL and the Sky Broadband Rapid League. One 0. Falling down and travelling. Nadzo is called for the travel, the walk there, just a little bit awkward on the drive, and the collapse by the Southland Sharks.
Yeah, Southland Sharks defense looking pretty good to start this game. Tamananzo getting after it.
Tamananzo on the defense now. Oh, beautiful pass. Oh, great defense. That was Kaya Lambert. The recovery. More good defense from the Sharks. Dropping it off, and the bounce pass is just a little bit spicy. It comes off a Shark's hand. Straight to the DJ, and we'll stay with the Manawatū Jets on their southern swing. Casey Frank doesn't like calling it the southern stoush, or the southern swing rather, when it's not in June or July. Like if it's still daylight savings, it doesn't really count.
Casey Frank's opinions.
They always count, they matter. You may be listening, and that is a walk from Joe Rifi.
Yeah, just drag that back foot, second guessed himself, making that decision.
Tamananzo with the ball. Wynyard, younger brother of Ty Wynyard, Tuatoko Wynyard. That's good.
Yeah, we saw the Sharks show a little 2-3 zone there, so if the Jets can get their shooting going, hopefully they can shoot them out of it. Otherwise, it's a great look from Tamananzo.
Collier on the offensive glass, and Tuatoko Wynyard with the foul. Promising young player, Wynyard. Strong body, just like his older brother. Comes from a great sporting family. His late father, Jason Wynyard, one of the greatest axemen ever. Won multiple world titles. Father played basketball as well. Great to see the Wynyards back in the league. Collier at the line for the second one, left it short. Empty on that trip to the Chemist Warehouse line. But to Pallacanestro, given some space. And that goes out. That will go back to the Southland Sharks, looking for their first field goal of the game. And midway through this first quarter of the Sky Broadband Rapid League. Collier through the corner. That three is missed by Rifi. Winning with the board. Paesi. Manawatū, he wants it. He gets it. And he drives. Trying to find Wynyard. Deflected, gets it back. Shot clock at 10. Pulls the trigger. Oh, Wynyard, that strength, that Wynyard strength. And the foul is most likely going to be called on Dane Burtonshaw.
Like that steal from Wynyard. You're right, can't be loose with the ball. He is strong with it.
Oh, telegraphed. And away is Quake Webster, and that is the Sharks' first field goal. Opportunistic play. Kai Lambert. Xavier Pern. To Paesi. Dialed in on that one. Just needed one to get loose, and Tyson Paesi knocks down that three.
I like his move to the Jets from the Saints, given a bigger role here as we see him getting out in the lane.
And he corrects the net. Always nice as a shooter to get that net down after you've hit a three.
Oh, absolutely.
Another one. Can he recover? Oh, great hustle in the end. Now a very short clock for the Southland Sharks to operate with. Webster with the great hustle. Collier up high. That three had to be shot. It was down to one, and it was a wild one off the corner, top corner of the backboard. Jets looking to close this quarter out. Shot clock is off. Wynyard to Paesi. Doesn't use it. Lost it. And it stays with the Jets. 2.6 to go. Manawatū will take a seat, and onto the floor is Josh Crowley. Just the one sub for the Jets in this game. Oh, that's great. Oh, opportunistic. Xavier Pern. And the Sharks fell asleep on that one, Crystal Ledger-Walker, and they make them pay.
Yeah, they did. Let's check it out on replay. Nobody saw him cutting to the rim. Wide open for the Jets. What a great play.
Coaching at that youth level. It really is schoolboy, schoolgirl stuff, isn't it?
You hate that as a coach. If you have to wake your team up when the game's already started, come on.
That is the first quarter done and dusted. The Sky Broadband Rapid League. And these two teams looking to get their first win of the Sky Broadband Rapid League. And you can win with a deal like this. Large Fire Island pizza for $39.99. Just use the QR code. What a great deal from Sal's. Ooh, spicy one. And Southland, I do like the burgundy, their Rapid League burgundy. That is a nice colour. That goes to the deep rugby roots, I believe, of the region. Southland. It's a nice with the gold trim, isn't it?
Yeah, I do like the gold trim with it. Don't like seeing it with the orange main game uniforms side by side, but like them on their own.
I'm a fan of the camo too, to be honest. Something different. I like how the teams have embraced the difference of their Rapid League strip. Underway in the second quarter, Quake Webster. And we got a foul just a little bit too eager. Manawatū.
I like the aggressiveness that these Jets have started the game with, between Manawatū picking up full court, making it really hard for the point guard, and Paesi getting out in the lanes. See them dogging the ball.
That three is long. Good rebound by Riley Snow. And here's Burtonshaw. Shoots over the top. of that defense, and we've got a foul underneath on that weak side. Tambanatso went down. The former Shark, in fact, won a title in 2018 with the Sharks.
Oh, no wonder he's feeling good being back here. The Sharks' offense, though, just not looking very fluid right now. A little bit stagnant. Can they get a stop on defense and get their rhythm going?
Drive, heavy traffic. Crowley, flip it up. There's Collier on the baseline. Oh, trying to drop it off to a cutting Burdenshaw, but the Jets come away with it. Tatapaese. This was the Saints last year. And the right-hand finish from Tatapaese. Out of Tawa College, played all 20 Rapid League games last year. One of 7 players to do so around Sky Broadband Rapid League, and that three is good. That gets the steam canisters firing up at the end there. Quake Webster.
Yeah, Quake Webster been a bright spot for this team. 5 points to his name.
Totoko really with the footwork and then the effort on the glass.
Dancing with him down there. Did he pick up the foul though?
I believe he did. It must be an over the back call. Did well to keep his pivot foot, just a little bit too aggressive. He'll get back to the bench, I believe, there. Totoko Wynyard. Jets with a 7-point lead. Quake Webster has already hit one, left that short.
I like that though. They went to a set, got him a stagger screen, he just hit one. Let's go straight back to it.
Paese in his bag, feeling it, stroking it.
Okay then. Get himself going.
10-point lead now. Oh, stepping through is Burdenshaw and just can't finish. Jets doing a good job once that ball touches the paint. Doing enough to disrupt. Tatapaese, is he feeling it? You better believe it! Knocking down the step back.
Man, he's looking good. You know when you're on a team with Corey Webster, you're in the gym with him, some of those handles has got to rub off.
Another turnover. Jets are flying. Tatapaese, get in there! Tyson Tatapaese having a half.
Up to 14 points. And the defense.
More defense. Tambanatso looking for options. Yeah, get it, shoot it, knock it down, go on. Oh, it was almost too good to be true.
Man, if he hadn't made that, give him the ball every single time.
Webster. Swung on the dribble, does well. Another empty possession from Southland. This is a half to forget for their Rapid League team here. The kick out, the 3 ball. That's good. Jets on fire. And a tough foul there on the drive. This Will Ledger, your cousin, driving in. And he'll head to the line. Just get to the cup and try and strength your way through it.
Yeah, I love that aggressiveness. Getting downhill, make something happen. Your layups aren't going, so let's try get the refs to call it. Work yourself to the chemist's warehouse, free throw line. Get 2 easy ones.
Sharks 2 of 12. And conversely, Manawatū Jets 10 of 16. Tatapaese 17 first half points. That has to be a Rapid League record for a first half.
Has to be. The full game, I'm pretty sure, is like 27, right? Something around there.
2.5 seconds roughly difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Tambanatso winding it down. It's at 6 now. Tatapaese, they're right up on him, but he's in his bag, stepping back. High arcer, back of the iron, but an offensive board. And that is one half of basketball that the Southland Sharks will forget in a hurry. They'll regroup. They just witnessed an onslaught of offense from the Manawatū Jets, and in particular, Tyson Fatapaese with 17 of the Jets' 24.
Yeah, he is feeling hot. We know Corey Webster's out today for the main game, so he might see some more minutes. Glad that he's getting going this one. 17 points. Crazy. Next highest score is 5 points. Tyson Fatapaese out here going to work.
He had 5 points in about 3 seconds. Banged down the three, took a steal and laid it up and in.
Right, love that he's doing it on the defensive end as well, getting out after it. Kaya Lambert doing some work on the glass as well. Love his work ethic, his work rate, the way he stays active off the ball. See Xavier Pern also 4 assists. The Jets moving the ball really well today. Lambert with 2 blocks. You see some steals out there. The Jets really getting after it. The Sharks are going to need to get some stops to get themselves back in this ball game.
Plus minus is a tricky one when it's 4-minute quarters. But Fatapaese has plus minus 17 right. It's not even, he doesn't even have the highest. It's Xavier Pern with 18.
Xavier Pern,
Yeah.
MVP of Rapid.
Make him the MVP of this game. There he is, ready to get us underway. What a half of basketball from the Jets. Ready to get it underway. All those stats, the official stats partner of the NZNBL, all thanks to the Chemist Warehouse. Ready to get something correct. I'm just waiting for, I think it's ready to go, Crystal Ledger Walker.
Oh, the Jets came out here ready. They were hyping it up. They've loved the energy down in Southland. They spoke about it all over their socials pre-game. They've loved their time down there, and obviously they're feeling good.
Down low. Lambert trying to find the cutter and Crowley, but it's the Sharks can come away with it, trying to start this second half better, but Fatapaese with a block now. He's stuffing the stats.
He can do it all.
Contested 3. And they get the offensive rebound. Quite Webster gets it back. That drive is pretty. Sort of individual stuff at the moment. Dane Burdenshaw with the finish.
Yeah, the Sharks struggling right now. But a good quarter. You can see their defensive pressure is picked up. Doesn't matter though. The Jets are on fire.
Crowley stroking the 3. They're now 5 of 10 from deep. Webster. Good offensive glass work there from Will Ledger.
I like that. That's the second time he's crashed the boards, come up with it for his team.
Oh, Paese with space, beautifully crafted. And a clean look, and knocks down another 3. That's his 4th for the game. He's got 20. Webster. Collier giving them another life here. Southland, they need it. Down 19. Just might be a bridge too far here. I just have to keep an eye on Fatapaese and how much he needs. Manawatū goes long on that 3. Fatapaese, will they rest him for the main game? Big backcourt with him and Dante Russo-Nance. There was just a hint of maybe a travel, but there was a hand in there from the Jets. Regather and in.
I like that the Sharks keep going inside. keep forcing their way into the paint. Man.
Oh, nothing but net.
That was quick.
Oh my. Oh my. He's got 5 threes. He's got 23 points. Collier on the drive. The corner 3. And the foul. That foul is on number 6. So it's on the offensive glass. It was on the shot attempt. The 3 counts, sorry. So must be a foul away from the shooter, obviously. And so it must have been inside the key. I'll update it who the foul is on momentarily. As Southland will restart with a 14 on the shot clock. And then just a little bit eager is Lambert. Kyle Lambert. Yeah, this foul is in Josh Crowley. This 20, excuse me, now 17-point lead is arguably the hardest thing to overcome in basketball in a rapid league game like this with just 5:15 to go with another quarter. And we're just waiting to see how much Fatapaese can dial up as Tamanazzo gets the ball. Fatapaese wanted it as well.
Give it to him.
He was clapping. Comes back. Oh, that's beautiful. Created the space. Almost too much of a good look.
Tamanazzo was like, I got you, we'll run it for you,
yeah.
It's coming.
Lambert with the pick. Let's pop it past a little bit wild. Fatapaese, of course he's there with the left. And that's offensive interference right there from Collier, unfortunately.
He's sick of seeing it go in for him.
He moves to 25. Fatapaese, 10 of 14 now from the floor. And another Sharks turnover. And it's the 5th. Got the try-start. Be careful, don't knock that over. Tamanazzo. Fatapaese up high. They're going to run something for him. Here comes Lambert. Tamanazzo loses the handle. That wasn't great from Pern. One in his landing space as well. Pern has a case. The Sharks couldn't get an easy look. The Jets did well to come back. And to end the quarter, a shocking miss. I'm dumbfounded how that didn't go in. It should have gone in because it was Fatapaese with a half-court heave. And it's all Manawatū so far as we head towards the final quarter. 3 quarters to forget for the Sharks. 35-16. Fatapaese with 25.
Man, he is the difference right now. He is the game. 25 points. He's scored more than the Sharks have on his own. Crazy how hot he is. Hopefully can see him get going in this last quarter. Give him the ball some more.
I'm pretty sure you're right. It's 27 is the rapid league scoring record. I think he can get 30.
Oh, at least. It's only 5 points.
Yeah, I love that thinking, Crystal.
Come on, that's easy money. He can get that.
I mean, coach is coach, right? But we coaching up hard here, are we? Love to see it. Tim McTamney still coaching up a Storm up 19 with 4 minutes to go.
Well, he knows these players are going to have a big role to play in the main game. He's getting them ready.
Nice cut, nice look, what a block!
That's tough. Was a great setup, taking everyone away from it. But the Jets, all over the ball. They get fouled here.
Burdenshaw from the weak side.
Pretty sure Matt Bardsley has that 27-point record for most points scored in a Rapid League game with the Nuggets.
Turn at the line. Yeah, I think you're right. This is the second. Collier left the line. Webster straight on three. That's good for the Sharks. He's been the lone bright light for the Sharks in this game. And Collier got mostly, or if not all, of Josh Crowley-Napier.
Yeah, great fake from him. It was a good idea to rip base. No one else was there. Would have come wide open. So probably lucky that Collier fouled.
Pertoka Wynyard back in the game for the Jets. Crowley-Napier got a foul away from the ball. That's not to play asset for a legal screen, perhaps.
We know the refs have spoken about that amongst themselves. They're paying close attention to offensive screens, making sure they're set, not leaning, you know, into the player when they're running by. So good call from the officials there.
Webster either lost the handle or had it knocked away. This is good defense from Manawatū. Paese on 25. He's operating with Wynyard, recovering well on that action. Manawatū with 5 to shoot. Sharks get a stop. Streaking ahead is Collier! And wowee, Crowley-Napier got up but fouled him as well.
I like the chase. Watch him get out here. Man, Collier trying to give something good to look back on in this game.
Collier hasn't had a great time at the Chemist Warehouse line. He's now 2 for 6. Good news for Southland Sharks fans. Paese hasn't scored in this quarter. Manawatū gives it to Paese. 2 on him. Manawatū with the escape dribble and knocks down that 3 as he went to the left. Travel just a little bit too happy on that one. There it is, Crystal. Almost took the scoring record on that one. Still 1:30 to go.
Come on, we've been saying we're waiting. It's so different when you're watching a game and you know all the stats versus when you're actually in it. Oh, good pass.
Beautiful. And the foul from Burdenshaw on Wynyard. To Toko Wynyard at the line. It's about 6'7", 6'8". Just a young blood. 20 years of age, went to Oak Hill Academy with Dante Russo, Nance. Great prep school in the States. And played for the Rams last season briefly, made some appearances. Poked away, Tambanatso streaking ahead. And another bucket, the Jets hit 40. Under a minute to go. Webster on the baseline, drives. And fouled. Here's the steal. Tambanatso streaking ahead. Former Southland Shark, 2018 and 2019. Getting the bucket there. Snow will head to the line. Chemist Warehouse strike.
The Sharks struggling from the free throw line tonight. Thankfully they get that one. Now 4 from 9.
Tata Paese has 40 seconds to get the Rapid League scoring record individual for a game. Tie it here, drops it off. Good strong work inside.
I don't think I've ever been mad at someone for giving an assist. I'm waiting in suspense.
Great honesty. Look, I'm with you. I thought Kyle Lambert could have kicked that out.
Give it back to him, come on.
He was wide open.
You see in the States when like people know they're about to get a triple-double and they'll let someone get a rebound or, you know, do those things, but these guys just playing tough basketball.
Burdenshaw is the first Shark to crack double digits on that 3. Here's Tata Paese, giving it to Wynyard. Tried to sneak it out. It was a tough angle under some heavy pressure. And the slippery eel, Josh Aitchison's record is looking like it won't be broken.
Oh no, sorry, Matt Bardsley.
Oh, Matt Bardsley, sorry. Not Josh Aitchison. I'm getting my Nuggets players mixed up.
Yeah, and it was 25 points. Matt Bardsley holds that record.
Was it? I thought someone had 27 this year.
I know. Oh, maybe according to our stats people behind the scenes, they're saying 25.
Gotcha.
For Matt Bardsley.
26 is the record, Matt Bardsley. Appreciate the knowledge mid-game as we'll wrap this one up with a 42-26 win to the Manawatū Jets. Tata Paese had a heck of a first 3 quarters, 25. It's 17 at half-time. Finished with 10 of 17. And the Jets win big. They were strong from the outset. And Southland won that final quarter 10-7, but they were swimming against the current, the Sharks. As Tata Paese with 25, Tambanatso with 7. Burdenshaw made it to 10 on a 3 in the 4th as well, but it just wasn't the Sharks' Rapid League game.
Yeah, it came out a bit too slow tonight. Hopefully they can turn it around in this next one. But Lambert also did some great work on the boards, working really hard. Collier was good for the Sharks tonight as well. Xavier Perm, 4 assists, dishing it out. We spoke about them sharing the ball. Lambert with 2 big blocks. And then some more blocks from the Jets, his Jets teammates. Steals all over the show for the Jets, getting out in the lanes. Collier and Webster also had 1 apiece for the Sharks.
Well, that'll do us for the Sky Broadband Rapid League game. Coming up at 7:30 local time, it will be the Sharks and the Jets in the Sal's NBL. Stay with us here on Sky Sport. We'll see you soon. Cool. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hello everyone, welcome along. We are looking forward to this one. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, cool. Ladder. Cool. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Big matchups coming over the next few days. Cool. Tony Webster.
Well, Tony, welcome to Invercargill. Tell us how the team's bounced back. It was a tough one to let get away on Thursday in Dunedin.
Yeah, it was a tough one in Dunedin, but it's hard to get positive out of a loss. But I think we're getting better and better every game, and that's a good sign for us. I mean, we lost the game by 4 points, but I saw some very good signs in there. We played some good basketball at times, which is encouraging.
No Corey Webster, of course, tonight. How are you going to replace that production?
Well, Corey is a very important piece to our puzzle, but I think we've got enough talent to play without him, because some days we may have to play without him. But I'm happy with the pieces we put together, and everybody's got to step up and be better than they were the last time.
It gives you an idea about how close this competition is, right? It's very early days, but this is a pretty important game for both teams, yeah?
Oh, yes, it's a very important game for us. It would be good to get out with the win and then go home next week and have our first home game. So, yeah, this is a very important game for us, and we're trying to win this one.
Wish you well, mate. Good luck out there.
Thank you very much.
Now it's Tony Webster, and here is the starting five for the home team. And the perimeter of Burden, Asprey and Helu. No natural point guard. Alec and Boone will go to work with their guards, and here is their head coach, Jonathan Yim.
Well, John, this is quite an exciting night for, I'm guessing, you and the team. First home game.
Absolutely, we're really excited. It's been good. You know, we had 3 road games, so to come back home, sleep in our own beds, eat some home-cooked meals, it's what we needed.
And you got a challenge right after the last week. It's been a tough old time, so talk to us about how the teams come together in preparation for this one against the dangerous Jets team.
Yeah, you know, we had 2 tough games against Wellington and Canterbury. You know, what I've been telling the guys is we're definitely, you know, we're not necessarily a results-driven team. Right now we're a process-driven team. We're just hoping to play better, play a little bit more consistent on both sides of the ball, and hopefully if we do that, you know, we'll be able to see the difference in the scoreboard.
Good luck for tonight.
Thank you very much.
All right, now here is your head-to-head, and you can see that the Jets have been scoring up a storm. And look at the free throw attempts. Holy, that is quite a marked difference there. I'll let you take care of this one.
Okay. Yeah, points per game. Definitely the Panthers game helped bump that score up. Free throw attempts, rebounds.
Cool. We good? Any referees? Let's go.
John, this is quite an exciting night for, I'm guessing, you and the team. First home game. Tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Kia ora and welcome along to Invercargill for a match-up between two teams in the bottom half of the ladder looking to get their season back on track. It is a round 3 match-up between the Southland Sharks, their first home game up against the Manawatū Jets, who are on their road trip to the south of the South Island after having a game against the Nuggets earlier in the round. Andrew Mulligan, Crystal Ledger Walker on hand for this one, and it's a warm welcome to you, Crystal. What a game this will be, an interesting game.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this one unfolds. Obviously, two teams that look completely different than they did last year, but still very familiar with each other, so excited to see how this one goes down.
Well, the people have been voting already. The Sharks, almost half of the votes on mixandpick.com, or use the QR code, use the app, have been looking at that, and they think the Sharks are going to get this one. The Jets are going to be favourites, but by different points margins as well, so it's pretty even. So here's how the ladder looks, and the Phi on top. What a great job they have done, the Tauranga Phi, pick up the win over the Panthers last night. And there are the Jets in 7th and the 9th placed Sharks. Two teams looking to get their offense and defense going. They are really different stories, as you said, Crystal, from last season, where these two teams were battling for the wooden spoon, trying to avoid it. Good starts to the season so far. Some great games coming up tomorrow. 2 banging games in a row. The Rams hosting the Saints, and the Tuatara and the Giants, both without a win, those two teams, at Event Finder Stadium tomorrow night. Rapid League starting at 5:30. And then we're back at it on Wednesday, and we just keep rolling through April after we've just had a mad March. Here is your starting 5. No Corey Webster for this one. He returns to Auckland for business, and they'll be hoping to take care of business in his absence. Gibson, Russo Nance, Collins, Goins and Williams Jr. are the 5 for Tony Webster, the Jets coach.
Well, Tony, welcome to Invercargill. Tell us how the teams bounced back. It was a tough one to let get away on Thursday in Dunedin.
Yeah, it was a tough one in Dunedin, but it's hard to get positive out of a loss. But I think we're getting better and better every game, and that's a good sign for us. I mean, we lost the game by 4 points, but I saw some very good signs in there. We played some good basketball at times, which is encouraging.
No Corey Webster, of course, tonight. How are you going to replace that production?
Well, Corey is a very important piece to our puzzle, but I think we've got enough talent to play without him, because some days we may have to play without him. But I'm happy with the pieces we put together, and everybody's got to step up and be better than they were the last time.
It gives you an idea about how close this competition is, right? It's very early days, but this is a pretty important game for both teams, yeah?
Oh, yes, it's a very important game for us. It would be good to get out with the win and then go home next week and have our first home game. So, yeah, this is a very important game for us, and we're trying to win this one.
Wish you well, mate. Good luck out there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that tough loss against the Otago Nuggets. They were up 11 with 4:13 to go. The Nuggets went on a 17-2 run. A tough loss to take on the road for the Manawatū Jets. Here's the starting 5 for the Sharks in game number 201 for Zoe Burden. Caleb Asprey, John Helu, Alec and Boone round out the starting 5 for the Southland Sharks, and their coach is Jonathan Yim.
John, this is quite an exciting night for, I'm guessing, you and the team. First home game.
Absolutely, we're really excited. It's been good. You know, we had 3 road games. So to come back home, sleep in our own beds, eat some home-cooked meals, it's what we needed.
And you got a challenge right after the last week. It's been a tough old time, so talk to us about how the teams come together in preparation for this one against a dangerous Jets team.
Yeah, you know, we had 2 tough games against Wellington and Canterbury. You know, what I've been telling the guys is we're definitely, you know, we're not necessarily a results-driven team. Right now we're a process-driven team. We're just hoping to play better, play a little bit more consistent on both sides of the ball. And hopefully if we do that, you know, we'll be able to see the difference in the scoreboard.
Good luck for tonight.
Thank you very much.
And Jonathan Yim comes with a lot of NBA coaching experience. He's been on benches around the league, starting out as a shooting coach. And shooting has been a problem for the Southland Sharks, but more so defending the three-point line. And you can see it hasn't been a problem scoring the ball for the Jets, Crystal.
No, it hasn't, and it helps when they have, you know, games. They're constantly scoring around that 100-point mark. Their lowest scoring game was versus the Airs with 93 points. But I'm excited for this key clash matchup between Boone and Gibson. Gibson, a double-double machine, and Josiah Alec goes to work scoring and on the boards as well, averaging 9 rebounds per game. So looking forward to watching them go to work.
Look at the horrendous disparity in the free throw attempts. That is unbelievable from the Sharks. Only 8 times on average do they go to the Chemist Warehouse stripe.
Yeah, that's low. That's something that they'll definitely want to change, potentially speaking to their aggressiveness, getting to the rim and making those refs make those calls.
And clear advantage for the Jets on the glass as well, with a plus 14 advantage heading into this game. Yes, the Southland Sharks, they're a team who have had problems defending the three-point line and also giving up 102 points a game. And a touching tribute by the Southland Sharks and their fans as they look towards the rafters. The number 12 of Kevin Braswell, player and coach of the Southland Sharks, and a tribute to KB, who passed away a few weeks ago, Kevin Braswell, and applause to Mark, a tribute to him. And while we can't quite hear the PA announcer, he's paying tribute to Kevin Braswell, a man who touched the basketball community in New Zealand with all his knowledge and passion for the game. Spent time with the Saints and the Sharks as well, obviously a breakup, winning championship. And Kevin Braswell sorely missed by the New Zealand basketball community. And so the Southland Sharks in their first home game paying tribute to KB. Wonderful gesture by the Southland Sharks and their community. A tough loss for them and everyone in the basketball community around New Zealand and of course the world where Kevin Braswell played or coached. He left a mark, a lasting legacy. And now it's time to do them proud for the Southland Sharks in their first home game at the Shark Tank. A couple of little ball runners out there going through the motion. You've got to get out to the middle. You've got to deliver the ball. And maybe if you want to, high five. Crucial information being imparted here.
Yeah, don't run out and go shoot some hoops before this game starts. One job.
The one on the left is listening intently. His question. The one in the middle just wants to get out there. Do I get to keep the ball?
Right, can we play?
Matching Crocs as well. Crystal, this matchup between these two teams This will be interesting. Usually, like the last couple of seasons, these two teams haven't been the strongest teams in the competition. They've had trouble stringing together wins. The off-season, they've been really active, which has been great to see. They haven't been where they wanted to be.
Yeah, last season the Jets won 1 game, so they're already doing better in their 4 games than they did all of last season. So great for them. And you're right, the Sharks completely revamped, new head coach, a lot of new players. So it is going to be it's going to be interesting to see how this game plays out as well without Corey Webster, because that's a big loss for the Jets. And the Sharks are coming off 2 really tough matchups versus the Saints and the Rams. Those are hard games, so we'll see what their response is like as well.
Yeah, a big loss to the Saints. I conceded 122 points. 122-83 was the final score. Just absolutely blown away in that second quarter. Oh, the bounce pass, not even straight to the middle. Great job, kids. And about to get this game underway. And going to Alec, and it's the Jets who get to the cup, and both players slip over. And a messy beginning to this game.
But you see that aggressiveness right from the jump. We spoke about, you know, the Jets getting to the free throw line so often, and that's why, because they go so hard, draw contact. We're going to see that all game.
Hello to Asprey. Caleb Asprey back in the orange of the Sharks. Collins turns it over. Firing it into the corner to Boone. Asprey on the glass, sneaking in there, crossing up, kicking it out. Burton for 3, doing what Zoe Burton does.
Man, you've got to find that guy. Shoots the ball at 45% from three-point land. He's going to throw it up every time he gets it.
Oh, Asprey with the block. What a play there.
Asprey back for his 2nd season with the Sharks. His first game at home. He's missed these fans. He wants to give them a show tonight.
Here's Russo. Now it's going to work. No Corey Webster tonight. And then a foul. It's Hello. Gets mixed up in the middle there. He'll go down. And he's called for the foul. 2 shots coming up for Russo Nance. Just 20 years of age. So I'm picking he's been playing in the NZNBL off and on when he was from year 12, I reckon.
Yeah, got to be close to
Kent.
And not just playing in the league, like really making a name for himself in this league.
Like backing up, coming off the bench, playing 15, 20 minutes. Like coming out of like school games, maybe dropped 40 the night before on a Friday night.
At least 40. He had some big scoring games in high school. He killed that league. But you're right, he's been in this league for a while. We know what he's capable of. But I miss him just playing so free and fearless, hoping he finds that rhythm again this year.
Hello, Alec. Rebound is good. And Russo Nance, long on the miss. Hello looks up. Had it knocked away. Trying to find Alec down the middle. No natural point guard for the Sharks. And that's probably where Jonathan Yim has been shortchanged a little bit with his starting 5. Some good perimeter players. Obviously there's one there, and Zoe Burton, the vet, getting it done on the curl.
Yeah, it's a bit different when coaches go for 3, you know, real score-first type of guards. It can work out great when you find that rhythm, when you have that chemistry going. But in these early days, in these early games, it's hard without a point guard to get your structure and discipline in there. So we see that miss off for the Jets.
Miles Gibson misses that. Sharks looking active, looking like they're frisky at home. Alec, look at the energy as he goes crashing into the baseline corporate table. He's absolutely smashed it. It has been quite the experience on the baseline for that party of people down there.
Now that's the closest meet and greet.
I hope he's okay. Well, I can't see him. I'm sure he's fine. But they have got a full Josiah Alec experience.
Man, lucky the pizza wasn't served yet.
Liquid on the floor. Those people don't want to leave their seats. They might just have to move momentarily. Yeah, that table is not going to last the game.
Well, that's what you sign up for when you sit courtside. Right in on the action.
Josiah Alec, all energy. Believe he's only going to be for the first half of the season, as he brought up. Out of University of Nebraska, Fred Hoiberg, coaches there, Jonathan Yim. A lot of respect for Fred Hoiberg. Excellent college player. Played in the NBA, coached a little bit as well. I believe the Bulls there for a while. So Josiah Alec, he is all energy. Back underway, thankfully. There is Alec, number 53. So nuts. Left-hand drive, right-hand finish. Pretty from the young guard.
Yeah, I like that from him, like his aggressiveness. He's going to have to be aggressive tonight. Without Corey Webster, that's 27 points he's averaging, so you've got to make up for that somehow.
Asprey misses that. The drive, the pull-up. Sharks with it. There's Zoe Burden. Just lost his footing. Good defense from Russo Nats. Bounce pass, dropping it off. Great effort from Miles Gibson on the glass. And he'll head to the line for the N1.
Yeah, we spoke about that double-double machine. He stays active, he stays with it. When he puts up his shot, you've got to put a body on him because he's going after it.
Played some NBL 1 recently, had 30-7 against the Nuggets in that loss. Tough loss. Burden with the rebound. The boom miss. And here's Alec stepping through. Nice finish. Josiah Alec. Table update. They've got a new one. So Nats over half court. Hesitation. Crosses up. Kicks it out. Goodwins misses that. Here's Boone looking to run. This is a fast-paced game, and awkward landing, but it's going to be Jets ball. Really stepped out. This has been a fast-paced game, hasn't it?
It has. You can tell the Sharks are trying to get out in transition with that score-first mentality in the first few seconds of the shot clock.
Goins out of Michigan State, went to Michigan State as a walk-on, earned the scholarship. And he's 28 years old now, had 24 and 13, 2 blocks against the Nuggets. They just couldn't close the game out. Disappointing for the Jets. Here's Collins. Kiwi big who's been around NBL 1. Played some college NAIA stuff. Played in Sweden and the UK, and he's back for the Jets. Jets with the 2-point lead. And now it's Asprey and the Sharks who take it on the 3.
like that from Asprey. We know he's capable of scoring as a career high of 37 points.
Couldn't get the rebound there, though.
And he's so bouncy.
Enhance, and just takes Takaha Cooper down low. He tried to pull his jersey to no effect. Takaha Cooper didn't play in the Rapid League game. He's got fresh legs here. Missed the handle up ahead. Russo Nuts couldn't quite connect. Asprey's three is good.
You know what I loved about that play is the confidence his teammates had in him. Boone was already running back on defense. He knew it was going down.
2 threes, 6 points for Asprey. That three is off. Just like Alec. He's fouled by Collins.
He's going right at Collins every time he catches the ball. Look at this, Boone gives it right back, already running off.
Quite the ensemble going on. I love Josiah Alec's look on the court. He's got the hair, he's got the short shorts, and he's got them tucked in as well. He's got the energy, he's bouncy, he runs hard, foul line to foul line, and that's the kind of energy Southland need.
Yeah, they spoke about him in the preseason. They wanted him for his intangibles, the energy that he brings. And honestly, the way he's come out and started this season, he's been as good as they advertised.
Fatapaese, just the handle there. He's in the game for the Jets. Had 25 in the Rapid League game. Knocking down 5 threes as Alec bullies his way in.
Oh, that doesn't look good for Goins.
Clutching at his knee like that. Hopefully it's just a bruise and knocked it. He wants the sub as well. That's not good for the big man, Kenny Goins. 6-7. And a timeout. Goins is going to hobble off. It doesn't look good at all for Kenny Goins. Now he's limping off. Make sure you get your large fire on a pizza. $39.99. Use the QR code there to hook yourself up with a great deal. And this is the last thing they need without Corey Webster, one of their imports, to go down.
Yeah, and he's massive for them. He's big inside, but he's so mobile for a big, especially against a team like the Sharks that have bigs, that like to go outside, take you one-on-one, back you down, and just move so much. Hopefully he's all right for the Jets.
Averaging close to a double-double for the Jets, 14 and 9. Just keep an eye on his health throughout the game. Tamanazzo is out there for the Jets with Fatapaese. The line is Ledger. This is the first. makes the second. Sharks with his 5-point lead. Tamanatso momentarily lost the handle. Operating with his big, and he just sticks the 17-footer.
Right, danced around the back of that screen. The defense kept going under. That was obviously a mistake. So we see them come out in a little zone.
Alec kicking it out. Asprey looking for a seam. Burton down low to Ledger. Fires it. Good ball movement. Takaya Cooper straight on three. Just a little strong. Here comes Eric Williams Jr. Count it. Eric Williams Jr. streaking out and laying it up and in and getting fouled.
That was a long Euro step. Check it out on replay. Look, he started that layup from before the free throw line. Very athletic coming down.
I'm going to say it once and I'll say it early. Can someone please ask the Jets to put a white border on their numbers with that grey uniform? Somebody somewhere, please. Who signed off on that? He misses the free throw line. Back to that zone. Cooper drives on it. And takes on Collins. Dion Collins, the Kiwi going down. Good drive. Good aggressive drive from Takaya Cooper, who's travelled south looking for more minutes. And Takaya Cooper from Whanare played for the Tuatara last year. Previously a Jet as well, from 2021 to 2023.
I like the move to the Sharks for him. He had some great spurts for the Tuatara last year, but they had a star-studded roster. It was hard for him to crack it there. I like that he's gone down here, playing for a coach that has developed a lot of NBA players. You know, that's only going to do good things, especially for where he's at in his career.
Yeah. NBA level skills coach Jonathan Yim taking on the head coaching role of the Southland Sharks. Just their defense hasn't been as what he'd want, as close as what he'd want. Missed there, and at the moment, he had the lead. Williams Jr. up ahead to Fata Paese. Left-hand finish, smooth move from the guard.
Yeah, felt Josiah Alec coming behind him, slowed down, almost tried to get him to draw that foul.
Fata Paese going north to find some minutes there with the Jets, previously with the Saints.
Sharks not connecting right now, but I love the ball movement.
Eric Williams Jr. just head down, barreling in. Ball bouncing around, we've got a foul on the rebound. There's Jonathan Yim, sweater game on point again. Yeah, they've been blown out twice. Once by the Saints, then their previous loss, and then the Rams before that. And they'll be looking for something more defensively as Eric Williams Jr. and Caleb Asprey greet each other for the first time there on the floor.
Yeah, kind of two different stories with these teams. Obviously the Sharks in their losses, they've been big losses, but the Jets in their losses, they've been really close, you know, within 4 points, and both of those going down by 4 points to the Nuggets and then to the Hawks only by 3. So hopefully they can keep it a bit closer, the Sharks.
Alec at the line as the Jets are in the bonus. Cooper there trying to fight through that screen, it's called for the foul. It's just their 4th team foul. Next one puts them in the bonus. Well, the Southland Sharks have already been to the line 8 times. And they're averaging 8.3. So you said that they needed to get that done. They have done that.
Right, I'm sure, knowing how much they love their data and analytics in the States, I'm sure they went away, spoke about that, and that's been a point of emphasis tonight.
That has been, if you're failing to score more than your opponent, getting to the line and stopping the clock and accumulating points that way, you know they can shoot the ball. The likes of Burton. As the Jets out and running again. Oh, what a block! Going the other way. And that is big from Boone.
Yeah, look at the chase down, the hustle. Got up for that block. Asprey not happy about that foul.
He lowered the Boone on that one. Did Keelan Boone, a 24-year-old from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Nance. He's been playing his basketball for the Perth Wildcats. He's had some injury-plagued Aussie NBL seasons. There's Russo Nance, I should say, but really has it. He's been really, really good when he's been fit. Going at Bryce Cotton. Perth Wildcats, arguably the second best player at times, has been the rumour. Obviously, he's got incredible scoring ability. Let his body catch up to that ability through injury.
Well, when you're training against people like Bryce Cotton in that system, it's kind of the perfect place he could be in terms of getting those reps.
So heard more Bryce Cotton as well for the Perth Wildcats, announcing he's leaving Perth. He's known as one of the legends of basketball in this part of the world in that league. Under 30 seconds to go. A foul. And it's going to be Takara Cooper at the line. Good tussle in the first quarter between these two teams. Kenny Goins back out there, so that's not a good sign for the Jets. A little bit short-handed as Cooper leaves it short.
Look at that defense right up on him. Takara Cooper, his work ethic is always up there.
He's doing just enough physically before he gets called for the foul as well. And Russo Nance. When you're in the game, setting the screen. And that will be unfortunate for Alec and Ledger. Just getting tied up there, trying to go for the rebound. So it stays with the Jets with 5.2 to go in this first quarter on the baseline. Trying to go upstairs all by himself. And that is smart from Helu. Just put the pedal to the metal. Knew he had just enough time. And gets it up and in. And that's a strong finish. And it's going to be the Southland Sharks with a good first quarter of basketball, and they'll take the lead as we head into the break. Welcome back. Second quarter about to get underway. Sharks with a 2-point lead. It's bounced around this lead. Tony Webster without his son Corey. In a dogfight.
Really even across the board right now. Even scoring load. Had some contributions off the bench for both teams. See if someone can go on a run and get out this quarter.
Both defenses doing a good job of containing, although that was a corner three you can't give up to so Burden. And luckily for the Jets, they survived that one. 38% shooting for the Jets, just 35 for the Southland Sharks, but they're 8 of 10 from the line, and that's why they have the lead. Jets still looking for their first three. They're 0 for 6. Cooper fouling to talk for 1 year.
Dante Russo-Nance recognizing that mismatch.
Stepping back as Gibson knocking that down. Scores tied.
Here's one of the nice jumpers in the league. One of the nicest jumpers in the league, should I say.
Here to Alec, bounce pass. Nice work. It comes off the knee. Aaron Williams Jr., I believe. So stays with the Sharks. 4 seconds on the shot clock. This is really one of those games where, for both teams, even though it's early in the season, Burton stepping in bounds. He's taking a deep three, but it goes a long way to help. So Nance. This is that. If you're the Jets, you go 0 for 2 on a road swing. Kind of tough, but if you're the Southland Sharks, is Boone can't get the roll. Alec again looking to destroy the corporates. He's checking everyone's drinks are okay, helping out, putting everything up. They'll just readjust that table. You're getting the full Josiah Alec experience tonight, Southland.
Man, he's trying to set a record for most tables broken.
It's like pro wrestling.
They're going to have to move those tables back after this game.
And just slipping there was Vatapayase as it broke down for the Jets. Yeah, these two teams, the Jets will go to 3-2 if they get the win. And the Sharks would really love to get a home win in their first home game. They'll go to 2-2 themselves after 2 big losses. Hello, Asprey in the corner. Pretty basketball. Roll is not kind though. Bonte to the cup. Tough finish. Looking for the contact. He has a case.
Well, he does. That paint was packed. Did not matter.
Asprey's in the corner. They go to Alec. Going over Wynyard, and that's a nice post move from Alec.
He spoke about trying to play more freely on offense, doing the things he practices, and he's doing that tonight.
Vatapayase trying to continue his rapid league shooting form. He hit 5 threes, 25 points. It's boom, straight into Wynyard, and welcome to meeting a Wynyard in the paint. Totoko Wynyard, straight up, great defense. Sharks going the other way though, coming back, Asprey kicking it to Boone in the corner. Banging down the 3, that's pretty from the Sharks.
Here's a great get from them. I like the connection him and Asprey seem to have going. Russo-Nance taking his pick.
Banging down the 3. Timeout, Southland. You're going to have to do something about Russo-Nance, sorry, that's Too much room, too much space. And Jonathan Yim, did he call a timeout? And I don't think he did. I think he did initially. Maybe he waved it off, but they're going to be credited with a timeout anyway.
I think he tried to call it directly to the refs, but you have to go through the bench in New Zealand. It's not like America where anyone can call a timeout.
That's the vagaries of playing NBA-style basketball and, of course, FIBA basketball. The score bench controls everything.
Right, got to go through the bench. They have all the paddles for a reason.
Paddles are important. So Russo, he is starting to get into his work here. 13 points, 4 of 8 shooting. No Corey Webster. And we spoke about this, Crystal Ledger-Walker. He's the one that needs to get going and needs to create, whether it's for his teammates or himself.
Yeah, we know he's capable. We know he can score in loads when he wants to. It's just, does he want to tonight? So far, he's off to a great start. Let's hope he keeps going. I love, like I said, seeing him play with freedom, with fearlessness.
Well, he's already got 13 points. He averages 18, 5.5 rebounds, 4 assists. That's playing beside Corey Webster. He's just in vintage form over the last few seasons in the NZNBL. Not here tonight though. Asprey looking to drive and touch the paint and kick it out. Rimmed in and out. And that will stay with the Sharks. The rebound couldn't be corralled. Close out on Boone. He's Russo. It's stepping back. Durden with the rebound. They look up ahead. Bones. He streaks, doesn't he?
He does. Got out of there.
He doesn't just run down court. He streaks down court. Asprey chased off the three-point line. Well, we spoke about Southland defending the three-point line. And it was working. They were 0 for 6, the Jets. Just that Russo-Nance 3 there. 1 for 9. Doing a much better job defending the three-point line. Alec, tough. Lead back to the Sharks.
Alec going to work inside. Gibson, his little jumper again. Williams Jr.
Got Alec up in the air, went underneath and around. Tied again. It's a good game of basketball we got in this first half. Burton. Hello. See space. Asprey over Wynyard.
Jets doing a great job in this zone right now. The Sharks are working their shot clock all the way to the end.
Oh, that's pretty from Miles Gibson. Just a little bit of a hesitation to the cup and in. Jets take the lead back. Really trading blows here. This defense of the Jets in the zone causing a little bit of a problem for the Southland Sharks. Asprey on the baseline though. He can cause problems. Helo's 3 is off.
And they're going to start to need to knock those ones down from outside. The Jets daring them to shoot it.
Again, it's Miles Gibson backing down his opponent and is fouled. Yeah, that Jets defense, that zone, with no natural point guard on the Sharks roster or rotation, just finding it a little bit difficult to create something against the zone.
Gibson, pretty good free throw shooter, shooting at just under 80% from the Chemist Warehouse free throw line. Like I said, one of the prettiest jumpers in this league.
Knocking down the second, puts the lead up to 4. Oh, Alec breaks the zone beautifully.
A beautiful pass by Asprey to see him in that seam.
Caleb Asprey doing it all at the moment. 6 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Alec. Here is Josiah Alec. Jets get back though. Giving up the baseline on the reverse. Again, it's Alec. That's how you break the zone. They're a little bit hesitant on previous possessions, but just attacking it.
Yeah, up to 12 points now. Alec doing a great job inside.
Sharks can take the lead. Boone. Chased off the 3-point line, poked away, falls to Alec. Carly Napier with the rebound for the Jets. Here's Gibson. Looking at his options, backing down to Kaha Cooper. Oh, that's pretty. Across the lane and fading away.
That's tough. He's waiting for his team. Check it out on replay. Let's have a look at that dime. Alec going to work inside, taking what he wants.
Miles Gibson moves to 15. Tony Webster liking what he sees from his import. Timeout. He's got 15. Dante's got 13. 14 for Alec. Asprey has got himself 6 points and 4 rebounds, 4 assists.
And look at Alec in this timeout. So active, talking to his teammates, trying to hype them up. He was a GA at Nebraska, so a grad assistant, kind of like an assistant coach for all of you that aren't familiar with all the college system terms.
When he was injured?
Yeah, at the end. So actually just this season before he came over, he was a GA.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so finished playing,
Gotcha.
then started his GA stint. But yeah, so he has experience in that coaching scene, and that's great to have as a player, as you said, especially without a point guard. Need someone with that IQ.
They have just traded blows in the second quarter. 36-34. The zone has been pretty good for the Jets. Last couple of possessions though, Sharks have figured it out. Now they've settled for the 3 here from Zoe Burden. Again, they come up empty from 3-point line. Rousseau Nance knocking down that 3. Just the second 3 of the game. They're 2 for 10, but make it 2 for 13 now, the Jets.
Great block by Lambert to pick that one off.
There's Lambert. Kaha Cooper. With his hands full. Going over the top of that. The switch. And then the Jets 3 is long. Asprey. Burton. Swishes that.
I like that. Push the pace before that zone is time to set up. Go get a bucket.
5 of 21 are the Sharks from 3. Oh, tough move. Dion Collins in the middle for his 4 points. Under 2 to go in this half. Asprey with the left hand. Pretty from Caleb Asprey. He's invigorated, re-energized.
He's fun to watch when he gets after it, when he plays bouncy like that.
Williams Jr. fires it back out. Lambert, 5 to shoot. 3 now, 2, got to get it up. Jets, long shot, long rebound. Williams Jr. Now there's 8. Dante with the ball. For 3. Air ball. Left it short. (41-39). 64 seconds to go. Jets weren't pressuring, they want to stay in that zone, so he earned it. And then Alec again breaking that zone open. They just lost sight of him.
Yeah, he's really working the middle of that zone. Great find by Asprey. Has the vision.
Little hesitation. Gets the roll. Dante Russo-Nance with a shoulder shimmy. And he has 18 now. And he'll go to the Chemist Warehouse line, Crystal.
Love to see that. Look at this change of pace. Little hesitation. Got a little push from Hilo at the start too. Doesn't matter. Dante Russo-Nance shaking them off.
(16 for him. Make it 17 on this one if he gets it. Rattles it down from the Chemist Warehouse line. Both teams have their BNZ player timeout available. Alec in the middle again. Out to Boone. Boone's 3, can't get the roll. Collins with the rebound. Differential of around 3 seconds for the Jets to play with. Sharks can get another look.
Yeah, you want it in his hands to close this quarter. Feeling good, making the right plays. Let's see what he does here.
Well, the Sharks use their BNZ player timeout. Russo-Nance travel. Just lost his footing. Now, if they call timeout here, Caleb Asprey wants it. He can choose to advance the ball. And he does. So 30 seconds. No subs. No coaches. Bring the ball up with 4.8. Takes about 10 seconds for everyone to get together. They know what they're going to do, but use that QR code. Try and win yourself a ticket to the big game.
They didn't even need to talk about it in that little timeout. Knew exactly what they were going to. See who it's for.
Oh, broken up. Williams Jr. with time. Too strong. Did everything right. Oh, don't hit the signs. You'll get fined. That's what happened to Corey. And he says sorry.
Can you do that? Can you take it back?
I don't know. He did go back. He's
fixing it up.
He's a little bit frustrated. That's half time. The Jets with a 44-41 lead. We'll be back after the break to look at the stats. Numo Hokamai, welcome back. It is a battle between these two teams at the Shark Tank, ILT Stadium in Invercargill in Southland, between the Manawatū Jets, who have the lead 44-41, and it has been back and forth, especially in that second quarter, Crystal Legend Walker.
Yeah, it has, and the only reason the Manawatū Jets are ahead is because of that guy right there, Dante Russo-Nance. 19 points, 2 from 6 from the three-point line. He's the only person to score a 3 for the Jets so far in this game. But Josiah Alec on the other side, he's been going to work in the paint, cleaning up that zone. 16 points for him tonight. Gibson also getting it done for the Jets with 15. Those are our only double-digit scorers in this game. Williams Jr. also doing a good job on the board, 7 for him. And Josiah Alec, 6 rebounds. Like I said, doing it all inside for the Sharks tonight. Gibson also with 4 rebounds. Assists, Caleb Asprey, he's been dishing it out all over the floor, really getting it done, picking apart that zone. He's been great for his team. Williams Jr., 3 assists to him as well as Boone.
It's been a good game of basketball. The lead has swapped many times. Sharks came into this game letting teams shoot 47% from 3 in their 3 games, but at the moment they're down against the Jets, but the Jets have only hit 2 of 16 from 3. So in that respect, they've done a good job defending the three-point line. No Corey Webster tonight, and by the looks, no more Kenny Goins as well for the Jets, who limped off with an apparent knee injury. And we'll be back after the break. 44-41 with the second half for you from ILT Stadium, Southland, Invercargill. the Shark Tank ILT Stadium, Southland and Invercargill, the Sharks and the Jets. These are two teams in the last couple of seasons been battling at the bottom of the ladder, but in 2025 it's a different story. And these two teams now are in a tight tussle. You can see the Sharks have got 3% more of the vote than they did when they started the game. 51% of the people on mixandpick.com have voted towards the Sharks. Use the app or use the QR code or go to the website. And they've crept ahead even though they are down at half by 3. But as we saw in the second quarter, anything can happen with the score. The lead changed multiple times, Crystal, didn't it?
Yeah, it's been a really back and forth game. This game is going to go down to the wire. But in this third quarter, who can go on a run? Who can get some momentum? I think that will be the difference in this game. So we'll see how this one unfolds for us.
Yeah, they really traded the lead back and forth. The Jets, really effective zone defense. At times, the Southland Sharks, they had some good possessions where they broke it, especially when they went through Josiah Alec and he managed to find seams and creep behind the back line of that Jets defense. But the zone really worked for them in that second quarter.
Yeah, it did, because they're doing also a great job getting the rebound and getting out and running. Also, Williams Jr., a great long wing for them, getting out in those lanes, making it hard for the Sharks. But the Sharks had some really good looks. If they can knock it down in the second half, they'll be a game changer.
I reckon there's about 9 or 10 lead changes in that first half. They're already down Corey Webbs to come into this game. I did mention he's out for personal reasons. I did mention he was fined. He was fined for hitting one of the signs during the Nuggets game.
It's so tough hitting those core flutes during the game, but the league has high standards. You know, they're not going to let anything slip. Hopefully we don't see another fine from hitting the sign in that first half.
And this game is the second of a double-header. We had the game beforehand. The Airs really took care of the Hawks in New Plymouth. And 2 banging games tomorrow. Rams and the Saints. Free-to-air on Sky Open that game. As well as the Tuatara and the Giants. 2 teams looking for their first win. And it's really, really strange to say that when you're coming into this being round 3 of the South NBL, 2 quality teams in the Giants and the Tuatara.
Yeah, is Rob Lowe back for that game? Because that's going to be a really exciting matchup inside.
He is, yeah. Yep, Rob Lowe is definitely back, and we're back at it again. Couple of days breather, we've been afforded it as we end Mad March and head into April. We're back into it on Wednesday night. More good games to come. And all the stats provided to you with our official stats partner of the South NBL, the Chemist Warehouse. What will Jonathan Yim be wanting from his Southland Sharks team in this third quarter?
Yeah, definitely some better defense. I mean, they've got some good looks against the zone, but they need to slow this Jets team down. We know the Jets can score in truckloads, so they need to improve their defense. Then I'd like to see them crashing the boards, especially on offense some more. Alec is really the only one going inside, having an inside presence, but if they can get some extra pressure on those rebounds, I think that will make a difference and give them some extra looks on that offensive end.
Alec is their leading rebounder with 6. And it's a +4 advantage for the Jets on the glass heading into the second half. But for the Jets, Tony Webster down Corey and Kenny Goins by the look, Goins rather. So a little bit short-handed, but he's getting good production out of Russo Nance and Miles Gibson.
Yeah, Russo Nance really taking control of his team on the offensive end, slowing it down, taking his pick of who he wants to go at off on balls and things like that. So he's doing a great job so far in this game. Let's see if he can keep it going in the second. really control the momentum and pace of this game.
Crowley Napier out there to start us for the Jets. And they go to Gibson. Goes to work on the glass. Miles Gibson having his way on the block there.
He's hard to guard out of that block because he has that little fadeaway jumper that he goes to, but also we just saw the spin move.
Oh, upstairs to Asprey on the weak side. What a play from the Sharks.
Asprey, oh my gosh. So athletic, so springy. Great play for the Sharks to come out with.
The look away to Collins. He had it stripped out of his hands and he was fouled. Jonathan Neum can't quite believe that call. The Sharks bench rather thought they might have not been a foul or just got away with it. And Asprey there, highlight play.
Yeah, that is tough. Scary as a defender to have someone jump over you like that. I like that they play their Jaws music while the other team's shooting free throws.
Yeah.
All the little home court advantages you can get.
First home game of the Sharks for 2025. Collins with a unique free throw style. Doesn't quite have the snap or the follow through, does he?
That's that little, jump hook floater style instead.
Burton kicks it out. Hello telling Bone where to go. Now he drives. Picks up his dribble, kicks it out. Alec. Bone with 3 to shoot. Looks for the defender to go past, and Eric Williams Jr. cleans it all up.
Oh, Asprey hunting for the ball.
Nice work from the Jets. Also Nance. Will be Sharks ball. Oh, just picked him clean at mid-court. And a foul. Russo Nance just doing it all at the moment.
Picked him clean and pushed him away on the layup. Check it out again. Too strong. Too big, too good.
This is the free throw from the Chemist Warehouse line. He's got 19. Leader 7. Sharks looking to make the ball work for them here. Alec going to work himself. Left hand. Jets read the play well, so Alec just decided to go into my bag with my spin move and finish nicely.
Yeah, and that's where the Jets are missing Goins, their big man inside.
Gibson lost the handle, gets it back. Almost went in. Tamanazzo had a miracle shot going. His Boone is fouled underneath.
Yeah, that's what we call a shot pass.
I love the accent. I love the detail on the uniforms of the ones that have won a championship. You see there on their left shoulder, the gold band there, signify that they've won an NBL championship. Or more than one, of course. It's a nice touch this season.
I like all the details. That detail and then the black armband for KB on the other one. No jaw music for these figures.
Makes the second. Jets leads cut to 3. Almost turned over. Sharks defense just collapsing and doing enough. Asprey saying I was held.
It is dangerous throwing that lob over Asprey, even though Gibson has the size mismatch. Asprey can get up, so got to be really accurate with that pass.
Cooper inside to Alec. Another left-hand finish. It's been their source of offense in this third quarter. Is Alec down low.
His awareness to know where he is on the court is so good. He didn't even take a beat to get adjusted to where the hoop was. He knew exactly where his feet were.
And just a little aggressive on the defense on the baseline. So it will be Jets ball. Restarting Gibson. Asprey right there. Might have got a piece of it, but it falls to Williams Jr. Boone collects the rebound. Sharks can take the lead back here. No, they can't. It's stolen. Eric Williams Jr.
I told you, he's out in those lanes. The long arms, as we see another.
It's waved off. Collins can't believe the call. And there's Eric Williams Jr. on the replay with the steal. Collins still can't believe it. Pleading his case, but we must move on. .49. Helu with the ball. Asprey fires it out. Wild stuff. He still managed to keep it.
Whoa.
It's getting a little ragged. Miles Gibson. Got to play us it. Lost the handle. Carl Cooper thought he got a piece of it. It might have been a travel. So Nance left it short. Helu. Foul. Smart foul at midcourt. Eric Williams Jr.
The Sharks so much more keyed in on where Dante Russo-Nance is at all times. They're denying him the ball, face guarding him, making it super tough to get any catches.
Coming from the States. Skills coach, assistant coach. His experience. Head coach of the Southland Sharks. Just 3 games in. Just a delay here. Back underway. Asprey looking for a cutter.
Oh, they're upset.
And now, is that called a turnover through a walk?
Yeah, I think they called a travel.
Yeah. It looked like Boone touched it when Asprey got it back, but nonetheless, it's not what we see, it's what the referee sees. They had the better angle. Inexperience, isn't Russo Nartz? Sees a lot of attention from Alec. Shooting percentages are dropping here in the third quarter as we approach the midway point. Just the 8 points each here. And the Jets with a 3-point lead. This game is just some of its structure. Cooper for three. Alec with a rebound. In amongst four Jets. The Sharks' big man gets it up and in.
Yeah, he's going to work down there. Between four players, still comes out with the rebound. You see Gibson letting it fly, can't connect.
Two for 18 are the Jets from deep. Boone's three would have given them the lead, but it misses. Here's Gibson. Into the chest of Alec. Here comes Boone. Asprey with his feet set. Oh, it was halfway down and popped out.
Man, they just can't get it to drop from outside right now. Good looks.
5 of 24 are the Sharks from three. Both teams not exactly bothering the score with three-point shots. Not even bothering the rim on that attempt. Nice bounce pass to Boone. Stepping through, finger roll. Sharks with the lead.
Once again, getting out in transition. Like to see it from Boone. You said it, he streaks out on the break.
Plays it. When you back out. Jets miss again. 2 for 20 from three. Asprey. Right into Wynyard, who barely moves on the foul. And yeah, that's going to hurt. Caleb Asprey. He's knocked knees or maybe caught the thigh there. He ran into Tuatoko Wynyard. And a great pass to Boone by Asprey. And he must have felt that contact. He motioned to the bench that he might need to come out. He's going to shoot his free throws, not quite like Kobe did when he tore his Achilles.
Right, you don't need your legs for free throws.
Here's Asprey. Makes the second, and he will go off. Sharks lead is now 3. Hopefully Caleb Asprey will be okay and he'll make it back out there if the Southland need him. Players here with the screen. That's going to be called in the NZNBL now, isn't it? If you just turn and try and use that screen to brush off that defender that way, you will be called for it.
Yeah, we know that the officials are focusing on those offensive screens. There's been an emphasis on making sure that they're set correctly. Pretty ball movement.
Alec on the offensive glass. That left hand has proven reliable for the Southland Sharks, and their lead grows to 5. Reach him from Boone.
Look at this rebound from Alec, getting up. Need to do a better job at keeping him off the glass, getting a body on him.
Another missed 3 by the Jets. 2 for 22. Alec to Burton. Poked away. Vatapaya said, just got a hand to it. Stays with the Sharks, however. 2:11 to go on the third. Forgot about Burton. Couldn't miss an open baseline jumper though. Two open. Gibson. Wynyard. Oh, nice work. Finds the cutting Gibson. He puts it in on the reverse.
Yeah, great pass from Wynyard there to see a really errant one go out of court. Not sure who that one was meant for.
Can't see too much motion from Caleb Asprey. He's on the bench though, in the middle there, as they get the bucket to the Jets. But I think we're done with Kenny Goins for the game. Russo Nance knocks that three down, and that is timeout for Jonathan Yim, as the Jets finally get a three to drop in this third quarter. 3 for 23. And they take the lead back, 59 to 57.
Dante Russo-Nance hitting all three of those threes. The only one knocking it down from outside right now for the Jets. And I've seen him do that poke behind a few times in this league. You've got to be wary. When you think you're by him, think again.
It's so annoying when you're a player, isn't it? When you think you're beating that defender and you get it poked away, you're like, oh.
I know, your eyes light up. You're like, I'm going in the lane. No, I'm not.
Russo Nance is very, very good at it. That's a very, very good deal to use the QR code. Get yourself that large fire island pizza. A little bit of spice on your weekend. Asprey. Let's see if we get eyes on him. So he was on the bench, and there he is beside Jonathan Yim there. Maybe just having a bit of a break. Maybe before the fourth quarter. It's Helu. All over a bone. Need to get it up to Carr Cooper. Dante with the ball. Under a minute in the third to go. Three gives the Sharks the lead back. The Jets can build on their lead here. Gibson going to that turnaround. He's so fast, our camera couldn't keep up. Boom. Ties it up.
Big position for the Jets here, because this momentum will carry into the fourth.
Asprey ready to check into the game if it's a dead ball situation before time expires. Maybe not, they're going to head back to the bench. The Jets. Through Gibson, a three ball. Oh, great work by Wynyard. Just clearing space and gets the rebound, puts it up and in at the buzzer. And the Jets will take a 2-point lead into the fourth quarter. They lead the Southland Sharks in their first home game, 61 to 59 at IELT Stadium, Southland. Welcome back. It's a tight one at ILT Stadium, Southland in Invercargill. The Jets, a low-scoring affair, 61-59. Sharks' defense has been really good. They've had some big losses of late against the Rams and the Saints. But at home, their defense has stepped up. They just haven't been able to string some possessions together in that third quarter. Asprey is out there. Took a knock when he ran into Toko Wynyard, but he's looking good for the fourth here. Here is Wynyard, using those elbows. Gets his rebound back. He is taking up space, the young man, that is for sure.
I've liked his minutes on the offensive end. Done a good job of finding his teammates, cutting off the ball. We see him finishing really well there. Burton.
Good closeout by Wynyard. No, Kenny Goins went down with a leg injury by the looks in the first half. And so Wynyard giving them good minutes off the bench. Russo Nance with the push-off. I've seen Corey do that. That's a Webster move. I like that. It's a vet move. Didn't quite get away with it, but that's a vet move.
Well, when you do it against somebody like Asprey, it's not, you know, he's going to go with the contact.
He's going to sell it.
Right.
That's what you're saying. Check out the Sky Sport Sales NBL highlight show. You might have a highlight here. Eric Williams to the cup and in. Williams Jr. in that passing lane. And the Jets lead is 6, and he's all over the ball. Kicks it, stays with the Sharks. 20 on the shot clock, plenty of time to operate with.
Yeah, look at him just picking that pocket. Too casual from the Sharks on that pass. Williams Jr. makes them pay.
Burton. Hello with 4-3.
Yeah, that's big for them if they can start knocking those down against the zone.
So Nance. Shoots it over Ledger. Tough shot. Also Nance moves to 26. Alec. Going to work on Wynyard. Great defense from the young Wynyard.
Yeah, he's solid inside. Walled up.
Gibson separates from his defender.
It's that same move, just a little bit more subtle.
Just not as much of a push-off. Asprey in the corner. Oh, what a look to Burton! Oh, that's pretty! My goodness, that pass.
Asprey up to 7 assists in this game.
Put it right where he wanted it. Again, it's Wynyard inside, punishing the Sharks. He's got 6 points now, Wynyard. He felt the contact on that one, which is a rare thing when he ran into a Wynyard on the basketball court. Look at that dime, right where Burton wanted it, in his rhythm, nothing but net.
Great find from Asprey.
Timeout, 71-65. 7:23 to go. Biggest lead that the Sharks have had is 5, and the biggest lead the Jets have had is 7. This game has still got so much to have happen in it. It has been a game of mini runs. The lead has changed multiple times. Tony Webster and his Jets team in their second game of a Southern swing here. And stats, thanks to Chemist Warehouse, the official stats partner of the Sales NBL. Both these two teams not shooting the ball particularly well. It's dire from three-point land. Southland up 7 to 20 of 29 now, 24%. That's actually quite good for this game because the Jets just 3 of 24.
Yeah, that's tough from the Jets.
It's 53 three-pointers, and just 10 of them have gone in this game.
That's a great math.
Closeouts, thank you very much. I'm really happy with it. Closeouts have been really good. There have been open looks, but just like Alec got the ball quite quickly then before he was shooting motion. That probably would be the reason why he'll blame the miss.
He should have thrown it back to the ref.
Yeah.
You've seen plays that I'm not happy with that pass. Give me another one.
See, he made the second.
It's all in the pass.
71-66. That's free. This is a good matchup on Russo Nance. Oh, he almost got him. Winding that shot clock down though. It's down to 7. Into the chest of Alec. That's good defense. And then Alec again. And is it on Burton? Alec was...
That looked like all ball from Alec.
Yeah, it did.
At least up top. Look at Asprey holding Dante's jersey. Must have hit him on the arm.
Collins at the line. 6 points on the night. This is the first from the Chemist Warehouse line. (71-66).
Sharks fans loving that.
Burton. Oh, well read. Great defense, great hustle from Eric Williams Jr. and Boone got him. As Eric Williams Jr. read that play, knocked it away, go the other way, and it's now the Jets ball on the foul. Second team foul on the Sharks. 6:42 to go in this fourth quarter. Russo Nance gets the handoff back. Asprey on him. Oh, he picked him clean. Asprey'd been hunting for that. Collins is back. Throws it away. Here's Eric Williams Jr. putting it down with 2 hands. Again, that table in front of the Sky Broadband sign is getting all the action coming their way because Eric Williams Jr. was flying.
Great play from him. Lives in those lanes. Loves it in transition.
Jets lead is the biggest it's been all game. Asprey kicking it out to Boone. Boone for 3. Much needed 3 for the Southland Sharks. They're 8th now. Boone moves to 12. Wynyard. Williams Jr. He answers with a 3 of his own. Just the 4th 3 of the game. And the first Jet, apart from Russo Nance, to hit a 3 in the game. Dante's got the other 3. Tipped out. And stay with the Sharks.
Took a Wynyard inside. Great find.
Burton all alone. Another one that just rips the cord. You can't leave Zoe Burton alone like that. It is death by multiples of 3 in a basketball game like this. Russo Nance, again, good defense on him. He goes down, comes up Ginger. Cooper kicking it out, and Burton again, getting loose, and Alec did the right thing by the shooter and made the net proper.
Yeah, that was smart thinking from Alec just then.
Hey, Mike, can you get done for goal interference?
Right, on your own team.
On your own team, you've got to be careful doing that. What a sequence. Jets lead is now 1. Asprey with the rebound. This game has shifted up a gear. Cooper to the cup. Jets defense was back. Great work. Williams Jr. Russo Nance. Didn't even make it back over half court, I think.
That's cherry picking at its finest.
It's seagulling at its best. You're right. And a foul on Alec. Eric Williams Jr. just looks up, and the easiest 2 Dante will get today. He's up to 28. Alec flying. Cooper. And he travelled.
Oh, man. Tough to go to Cooper. But how about Josiah Alec diving on every loose ball? He really does play with such high energy. And you love to see it. Your big man flying out of court, playing with that much energy.
He's in his 36th minute of this game. He hasn't sat. And he's got 25 and 10. A double-double. 10 of 13, Crystal Ledger Walker.
Coach's dream, Josiah Alec. The way he plays the game.
Collins goes down. Russo Nance knocking down that 3. They double their lead. 81-75. Here's Boone. Asprey driving. And then Windy had fouled him.
Russo Nance. He's looking so good tonight.
$81-75. This game has still got so much left in it. Jets getting the job done. Don't forget, when they lost to their Nuggets, they were up 11 with 4:13 to go. And that Nuggets team went on a fantastic 17-2 run and ended up winning 108-104 against the Jets, who just couldn't close it out. Asprey at the line. The Chemist Warehouse stripe is good for the first. One more to come. This is the second. Williams Jr. pushing it. Left-hand finish. Doesn't need to push it as fast as he does. Perhaps. He fouls. And that will be the 15th foul for the Jets. Crystal Ledger Walker, this is a big stretch coming up for the Sharks here. They've got the Jets in bonus territory here. And it's Asprey at the line.
These are big plays for the Sharks right now, trying to get their comeback going. The Jets need to value the ball. They need to finish. You spoke about it last game versus the Nuggets. They went on the run at the end. Can the Jets be smarter today with their game management?
We've got triple-double watch on Asprey as well. He's got 15, 7, and 8. 3 rebounds and 2 assists away from a triple-double as Burton's called for the foul. Fighting over the top of that screen. And who is your game MVP? Josiah Alec. Yeah, he's had a great game. So is those top 3. In double figures percentage-wise. Jonathan Yim looking for his first home win in their first home game as the Southland Sharks head coach. Got to play us it. Three to shoot. Look at Asprey on the closeout. And that is a shot clock violation. Asprey just read it beautifully.
He knew it. He knew the shot clock. He knew that Dante couldn't pass to anyone.
His situational awareness is so good. He's so fun to watch. He's at just another level. He just understands the nuances of the game, of the player developing.
Yeah, and his defensive mindset. He leads the league in steals. He's doing it all for this Sharks team. Great pass. Wow. Alec.
Great work. Asprey. Another assist. That's 9. Who said they need a point guard when they've got Caleb Asprey?
But Josiah Alec just works so hard, constantly finding gaps to be in inside, constantly finding players to seal. And when he does seal that zone, it takes one person out of the zone, opens up a massive gap for people like Asprey to throw in beautiful passes.
Alec left it short, gets it back though. Great work by Boone trying to get the rebound, gives the Sharks the possession. Nervous time for the Jets. Asprey thought about it. Oh, and he threw it away. I thought Cooper was going to get it. He was trying to set a screen. And a turnover with 2:33 to go. So Nance sees the lane. And the Sharks are made to pay on a defensive breakdown there. So Nance goes to 33. Asprey, hesitation, in and out.
Dante Russo-Nance playing such good basketball right now. He likes this matchup.
Sharks' 4th team foul. Takar Cooper called for it. That's his 4th foul. Mark Williams Jr. on 4 fouls for the Jets. Timeout. Josiah Alec currently leading the voting for the game MVP. Jets killing the Sharks inside, 52 points in the paint. And 24 points from turnovers. Manawatū Jets. Neither team has led by more than 7. The biggest lead the Sharks have had is 5. And we're sitting here poised, 83-80. 2:02 to go. Stats brought to you by the official stats partner of the Southland NBL. Josiah Alec has 27 and 10. Dante Russo-Nance 33. 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Asprey 15, 8 and 9 assists.
It's a new career high for Dante. His previous career high, 26 points, actually against the Jets in 2021 and against the Sharks in 2022.
Big night for Dante Russo-Nance. No Corey Webster tonight. And he's stepped up. Actually, Asprey's had a rebound taken off and he's got actually down to 6. But here he is. Burton in the corner ties it up with 1:33 to go.
We knew it'd come down to this. I like this matchup. Asprey on Dante.
They do well. Big time bucket from Williams Jr. Alec wants the ball clean, wants it dried out.
Potentially smart play too, just to stop it for a minute. Give your team time to get set.
Is it Miles Gibson on the 3, rather? My apologies. Also Nance. Empty possession for the Sharks. We're really going to have to force it out of Russo-Nance's hands here. Miles Gibson already with a big 3. Looking at the ball to make the move for the Jets. Asprey. Inside to Alec from Burton. Way to run the floor, big man. That's what he does. Cuts the lead to 1. Josiah Alec, 29. Great look from Burton. Boone on Russo-Nance now. Shot clock to 6. Dante to the cup. Easy. Timeout, Sharks.
Wow.
Dante Russo-Nance, 35. Look at him go to work, gets around Boone.
Makes it look so easy. We spoke about him going over to Perth, getting those reps against the best of the best, the likes of Bryce Cotton, learning from them, working on his trade, coming home and showing us what he's been up to the past few years, putting the Jets on his back tonight.
Here's Goins. We haven't seen him since he left the game with a limp. .88-85. 24 seconds to go. The Jets. A tenuous lead here. This game feels like it's still got a couple of big plays to go. Just 24 seconds. 88-85. 16 seconds, my bad. We haven't caught up where we are. So 16.6 to go. Out of this timeout, Jonathan Yim. What has he drawn up? Differential of 2.6. They choose to advance the ball. So the shot clock's at 14. A 3 to tie it. Haven't gone for a quick 2. They must go for a 3. Asprey. Good defense. Saved. Who has it? It's Gibson. Russo-Nance trying to keep away, and the Jets survive. The Sharks couldn't get a clean look, and the Jets get the job done at ILT Stadium, Southland. 88-85. They survived that one. Great defense at the end. Couldn't control the rebound, but they get the dub. Powered by Dante Russo-Nance's 35. Miles Gibson, a big 3 down the stretch. He finishes with 24 and 14 rebounds for Eric Williams Jr., who also had 13 points.
Man, Dante Russo-Nance. Wow, career night for him. And the Sharks so close. Yeah, check that out. 35 points for Russo-Nance. Career night. Put the team on his shoulders. Said, go ahead, Corey, handle your business. I got this. Josiah Alec did all he could. 29 points. Burden, big shots from him. 20 points. Asbury did a little bit of everything. But the Jets, led by Dante and Gibson, 24 points for him. Williams Jr., 14 rebounds. He was big out in the lanes tonight. Gibson had 8 rebounds. Alec, once again, we see his name at the top of the board. 12 rebounds. Boone had 8. So close all game. Look at that, 11 assists for Asbury. Finding his teammates, playing that point guard spot, getting it done. Russo-Nance also leading the assists. Williams Jr., 4 as well. Burton had 4. Some big blocks from Asbury. Wynyard had 1. Lambert had a good one. Williams Jr. as well. And Cooper and Boone. The steals. Look at Williams Jr. putting in that work on the defensive end. Getting it done for his team.
Unsung hero with that rebound count as well.
But man, the Jets get out of there with a close win. They'll be feeling so good finishing this game like that.
Josiah Alec at midcourt, just wondering how that one got away from them. This is what's to come tomorrow. And round 4 beginning Wednesday. Rams, Saints, and then Tuatara Giants. 2 big games. Airs and Rams is the big game. And that was that amazing semi-final matchup from last season. And then the Saints, they will have it on their hands with the Bulls in town at TSB Arena on Thursday night. 4 huge games coming up in the Souths NBL. Do not miss out. Those are must-watch games. April is going to deliver as well. Mad March almost over. The Jets get the dub on the road. They let one go against the Nuggets, but they get the win over the Sharks. 88-85 from ILT Stadium, Southland in Invercargill. On behalf of Crystal Ledger Walker and the Sky Sport crew, Paul Martier, enjoy the rest of your weekend.